So I was just cleaning up my trays. I wanted to take a second to appreciate some of my old stuff. So this is the first ring, like big ring that I made. And it's not perfect. It needs to be smoothed out. I would have done thicker metal, sheet metal. Like there's a lot that I would have done different. The stone's probably gonna crack like if it was worn all the time. And it's too big for me. But look how cool it is. Look at what I made. So that. And then I got on a kick of making pendants for a little while. This one's nice. This one's nice and like chunky. You can see again, like not the best work, but I learned so much in doing this one. And I like how it has like the thicker metal. And I really like my little heart cut out in the back. This stone came from Reese Beach, if anyone's curious, because I probably know where all these came from. This rock came from an assortment that somebody gave me that I will share. It's in this really cool little filing cabinet. But this piece, I really like the design too, but I would redo the bezel a little bit differently. But with this series, I learned how to make bezels. I don't know. And then the chain, I made the chain. Again, little things I would do differently. I have a different idea for the clasp. But I'm overall really happy with this. Really happy with this chain. So much so that I went on to make a paperclip chain bracelet that I do love and I would wear, again, except for my clasp design. You know, it's cute, but it's fallen off me a few times. Thankfully, I've caught it. So those guys are cute. I did make a pair of paperclip chain earrings. I do have some of these guys, something similar with like a little bead on the bottom. I'm holding on to this one just in case someday I magically find the missing mate to this pair, because I really liked them. I liked this whole set. I thought it was really cute and really fun, and I would like to make more of those. Let's see, here's another, oh yeah, one of my beach stones. This one was fun making the like double bezel, I don't know what that's called, like the back sawed out. And I really like this one. I don't really wear it because I haven't made something for this yet, but it'll get there. Works in progress, all of these. Let's look at this one. This one I've had for years and I've pretty much almost worn through it. This one's just one of my favorite little cairn stacks. I liked the rock. And then this guy is a little charm that I made that I was kind of worried about it just being a little hook there, but I've never had an issue with it catching on anything or anything. And these guys, I have like a whole bunch of other charms, you know, like this, to add-ons, blah, blah, blah. But this one's been my favorite. This one's kind of the original clasp too. It's all gross. Which is kind of annoying if you're gonna get in and out of it every day, which is something I recommend if you're gonna wear leather and shower with it or get wet with it. You know, it doesn't really hold up very well over time. Something to consider. Always have to consider your materials. But with the beach stone theme, these are one of the first pairs I ever made of my beach stone earrings. My favorite little pair. Until I wore them out. Look how janky I get my ear hooks. So got those guys. Still in the silversmithing theme. This, I just love these. I just love these. I tried selling them and then I just kind of couldn't. Look how cute they are. Again, learning curve. I need different ear wires for these, something a little bit thicker. Oh, look how cute they are. I love them. They're like cute with a little edge. I don't know. And a little set. And this sometimes will go on that chain. So that's how that goes together. And then, let's see, continue the little heart theme here. My little heart earrings. I love these guys. I still have a couple of those available. But I do like those and wear those a lot. And then these ones are cute too, the little studs. that go with the whole heart set. I lost my heart ring. I do make rings with a heart on it. These are the rings that I have that I've made. This one was like a little double banded one, just an experiment to see if I could really solder like the length of 2 really thin wires. I don't know what this is. Probably what, 22 gauge, 20 gauge. It's pretty small for a ring, right? So that was just an experiment, but it actually came out kind of cool. And these guys, I haven't put them on in a while. This one is just like my basic little plain old sterling ring, right? And then these were an experiment. I have never been able to recreate these. And this little drop, this like beautiful petal shape, if anybody knows how to recreate that shape, it happened when I was melting the sterling. You melt the sterling wire into like a big hot ball, and then I let it drop into the water. So there was like a lot of material that went in, really, I thought cold water. I don't know. I've tried to redo the experiment so many different ways. So if anyone has the trick to getting that consistent, because otherwise I really love these rings. That one's okay. And then, let's see, another missing earring, but I make all these little studs. Again, I'm kind of hoping that someday maybe I'll make another one that fits, is the same size, because it needs a little mate. This was making bubbles. It's just a little charm, a little pendant that I made kind of for myself. But those are like little half domes of sterling balls that I melted myself. And I don't know, they're just cute. It made me happy to make. I had fun making, you know, all these little shapes connect. I went through my junk drawer to make that, which was kind of cool, kind of fun. Anyway, so I made that. Last thing in this tray, because I have so many trays showing off the things I've made. These are my little cute as a button earrings. Ooh, actually. Necklace. Can't show you the earrings without showing you the necklace too. Needs to be polished. This is another like work in progress thing where I attempted to solder this. Is that the chain? Yeah, I soldered this chain. I made these, and I'm just not, you know, it's not like professional, but it's not bad for the first try and the first time. This chain is really hard to work with, especially with the kind of tools that I use. So I learned a lot in making all this stuff. So these are my little button pendants, because they're cute as a button. This one got a little smush, but that's okay. Yeah, they're a little dirty and whatnot, but yeah, so this is my little cute as a button set. Anyway, so that's it. That is one of my trays. Thanks for looking at it with me.